Today, we just got our new mask box. It is going to be the best one. It's for Advent, right? Yeah, Advent 2023. We've got a calendar in it. We've got our candles. And then we've got our beautiful Jessie tree.
And sticks.
So this is going to be a very fun craft. So if you look at Catherine's example, she has already done a step, which is put some of these marbles in. We are going to base it off of this design, but it doesn't have to look exactly like this. So let's get right into it. Step one is to put these ornament things into here. It's weights for when you're putting the decorations on the tree. And then you are going to be getting your sticks. We're gonna go get some branches for our Jessie tree. You ready? Come on, let's go. There's so much wood over here. All we have to do is go over to that pile or something and get some branches. This is a big pile of wood. Yeah, baby. Sadie. And you're gonna be stubbing it in just like Catherine did. Catherine showed them. You might want one more like this. So we are going to start doing our tree. You ready, Catherine?
Yes.
Let's get going. Yay! So for our first ornament, it's Jesus' family tree. And this is a Bible reading. And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. And the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him. Isaiah 11:1-2. So our first one, new shoots. The people from our family who lived long ago are called our ancestors. Many people love to trace their roots back to famous people. Then they imagine what will happen in the future with their descendants. Will one of their grandchildren be a famous inventor, write books, or cure a disease? Who knows? But God does. He's the only one who actually knows everything and all about this.
You need to weigh down your tree.
Okay. So you can actually make one of these Jessie tree ornaments a day with your family. Since it's a dead stick, you don't have to worry about anything like leaves falling off or anything. And then since this is modeling clay, you don't have to worry about it going brown or anything. So guys, what do you think about this?
It's great.
You can also use these very special tools for this to make sure it looks nice, I guess. I'm using the blue for the background, like the sky or something. What about you guys?
Nah. Wood. I'm using wood for the background.
Ah, that's an interesting choice.
Because this thing is literally made out of wood. Alright, what's next?
Now, the next one. Land, sea, sky.
Earth.
God, the creator, made everything in the beginning. Actually, I should probably say this first. So we are going to be making some land, like some hills, some water,
I can do this.
in the sky.
Yeah, I got
Everyone see how to make it?
I got a plan.
So here's what it says. God, the creator, made everything in the beginning. Before the world ever started, it had been complete nothingness. Less than what we can imagine. Then, with just a spoken word, nothingness quickly became islands with plants sprouting and vines crawling. The water soon filled with swimming, swirling, living things of all sizes. Creatures stomped, crawled, and hopped around the perfect world that God has made. Now, you've got all of these beautiful things. Imagine the tigers and the most vicious creatures you can imagine being your best friends. And all of the herbivores, plant eaters, having fun with everyone. It would be so cool, don't you think?
Right.
Instead of being scared, you would...
Can I use some of your brown?
Okay.
Never have even heard the notion of being scared. We haven't exactly discussed the point of this. Now, the point of this whole thing is for us to be able to see what happened during all these stages in the Jesse tree. It all came from Adam and Eve and went all the way to Jesus. Isn't that so cool? And millions of years later, people are making trees that have your family and your line. This is what we're doing only with Jesus and Adam and Eve. We're tracing their family line and going all the way to Jesus. It's super cool. We are all descendants in one way or another from the people in the Jesse tree, whether you see it or not, because everyone descended from Adam and Eve. You are still part of God's family. Isn't that so cool?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Yes, no, maybe so.
But still, you are all part of his family, and he loves you so much. But now you can follow along with his journey and his family's journey all the way through every day. Now that's what I say is cool.
And even if you be bad, then God still loved you.
Yes, very wise.
So, the other things that come in your Advent box are your candles. So you've got a pink candle and the 3 purples. So you can make these for counting down on the Sundays all the way to Christmas. You've got all of these, which is an Advent 2023 daily mass readings and reflections for the sacred season. So, in other words, it's an Advent calendar without chocolate. And then, I know, everyone loves this. Like, everyone. There's a Superbook DVD. Now, let's get crafting and visit themassbox.com and get your very own mass box and have so much more fun. You can always join us on YouTube and see us doing all of these crafts. It's going to be so cool. And hopefully one day I want to actually be able to put like maybe a golden ticket because I am in a play, Willy Wonka, so there might be a golden ticket in the future where you can come out and actually film with us and make a craft with us, which will hopefully be super cool.